do?
Damn deal.
Shit, welcome back to the Glitch, episode 78 on y'all ass.
That's what we at, 78?
78, man.
Damn.
Climbing the ladder on y'all. Shit, damn, what's been up with you? Like,
shit, man.
you had a lot of shit going on. What you
okay,
do?
After our events over the past day or so, it's kind of negated everything. But yes, let me bring you. I went to my brother's wedding in Missouri. We drove up there to Kansas. I said Missouri, it was Kansas. We went through Missouri to Kansas off to the whatever side it's on.
Okay.
Whatever. It was pretty crunk, man. The road trip up there, about 8.5 hours. I think for Karen, that ride was about an hour and a half.
Sleep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We woke up. We stopped at a gas station about 45 minutes before we got there because she went to sleep about 45 minutes into the ride, and I stopped at a gas station about 45 minutes left to get there, and bro, when she opened up her eyes, they let me know that she wasn't taking no nap, nigga. She was fucking asleep, like nigga. When she opened her eyes, one of them bitches was over there, and shit. Them bitches like they was stuck together because she took some Benadryl and something else, and they put her ass out of there. She was out of there. So the ride up there, I got to ride with the windows down. It was chill. And then when she get to riding through them plains, the grass, people's property, you just see fucking land. You know,
beautiful.
Yeah, it was
fucking
nice,
beautiful. I already know every time I go to some land.
Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to do that shit twice to the same place. I can go see the same kind of grass and the same kind of land go in another direction. Yeah. But I don't want to make that motherfucking drive again. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, the reason I make drive because we had the kids with us. It's cheaper than 4 plane tickets.
I get it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But my brother got married. Congratulations, Victoria and DeMarcus. Y'all, let me stop this and put this video in here right quick of Andre coming out there acting like that. I know. I put on saying that. So I put it on my Facebook.
So yeah, you didn't put it up on.
Okay, now, okay. So y'all check us out right quick. Just look at this. Just look at this goofy motherfucker, man. Cholo, go. Uh-oh, boy.
Order that hoes. You know who he is?
Come in.
Hey, who is this in my door? Hey, what you doing over?
What's up, pretty girl? And then come around looking like that Cholo. You see that video?
Yeah.
And then he's talking about Lakers. Anyway, y'all gotta watch me. Anyway, so it was pretty cool. We took a whole lot of pictures.
Yeah, I seen.
Took a whole lot of damn pictures. I
say it's like you adding an extra one every day. Like nigga, just put them all together so I can look at them.
Shit, nigga, we took a bunch of them hoes. We came back on Sunday after the wedding. We went to this place. Oh, on the way up there, in my infinite wisdom, I got 20 minutes away and realized I left my suit at home. 20 minutes is a long way to go. Yeah. We got down to 6:35.
That's an episode with commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without commercials, I mean.
But I had to turn my head back around because that was Friday. It ain't like I'm going to go there and just buy a whole other suit.
Fuck that. Yeah, you got to turn around. The gas is high, but it ain't that goddamn high as a suit.
No, exactly. We went up for 20 minutes. So I turned back around and got the suit. Now, we're on the way back now. We went to this place called Fat Shack. Y'all, if you're ever in Topeka, Kansas, check out Fat Shack. Them niggas burgers. I say the burgers are good. Only Big Karen's burger. Okay. But their menu of burgers. Yeah. It's called Fat Shack. Burger got macaroni and cheese on it. Wow. Chicken fingers. Mozzarella sticks. And your burger. Lettuce, tomatoes, ketchup.
They got a place out in I want to say Rockwall or Rowlett. They got a whole bunch of different burgers and shit. And I was looking at the menu. It was so much shit on there. I ain't even want to eat there.
On a burger?
On a burger. It was just too much shit. I was like, I need just. If I'm gonna eat a burger, I've been eating chicken. I mean, basically a chicken and bacon burgers almost everywhere I go. Yeah. But they ain't had that option. But it had every other type of burger that could be out there. I was like, if I still ate burgers like that, I'd probably dig this shit.
Yeah, right now you're way too old.
Nah, nigga, I have heartburn all night.
Be up all night with that shit. Damn, nigga, I haven't experienced that yet, but I heard.
Yeah, heartburn ain't no bitch.
I'll be there soon. I know it's gonna happen because I just know it is. Everything I said about old people that I thought would never happen to me has been happening. I haven't got the heartburn yet, but I know it's on the way.
What's sad is that you older than me, and I still be considering the ailments that you don't. It's just like, nigga, what
True
the
story.
fuck?
Like, why me? Damn, I do.
But
so he had the wedding. Mari was the ring boy. They got to playing music. I had a little bit of that sauce in me. Lenny Williams came on. Had to grab the mic from the DJ. He said, "Get my shit back."
Right.
I gave him the mic back, and I grabbed the water bottle. When I say nigga, everybody was watching me sing that goddamn song.
You gonna hear me? You gonna hear me or you gonna hear me?
I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't thinking whether they hear me or not. Karen was recording the whole shit.
Yeah.
DeMarcus in the background singing too. But his girl across the street with his wife. She across the street, so he can't sing to her right now.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But the highlight of it, like I just said on the way up there, I forgot my suit, right?
Yeah.
On the way back, we hit up Fat Shacks again. Sat in there, paid for the food. Pulled up my wallet, paid some bills, left my wallet on the table and left. But I didn't catch on to that 20 minutes away. Nigga, we was 3 hours away from the house.
Damn.
Yeah. Called up there, they said, "No, we ain't got it." I like, ain't that a bitch? Somebody done took that shit. Or when I called up about 2.5 hours after that, they said, "We ain't got it." I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna call again. They said, "We'll call you back and let you know we found it." Call a third time when I'm in the backyard walking around watering my plants. Hey, my plants. What?
Like that one, obvious.
Right. Watering my plants and shit.
Looking at
We don't know what he's talking about. But if you don't know, you don't know then, do you?
Right.
Or whatever. But watering my plants and shit. And I called him back like, "Hey, well, do you mind just going over there checking in the seat where I was at?" I was sitting in the first booth right next to the entrance.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, here it is. It fell between the couch cushions." And so DeMarcus went over there to pick it up and mailed it to me.
That's what's up.
Booyah. Appreciate you.
Shout out to the brothers.
Yeah, shout out. But I think that was it. It was very eventless. It wasn't eventful at all. Just a little quick deal. If you here in the DFW area, y'all too. DFW area, Rockwall every Thursday has concert on the lake. It's free. Just like they do concerts outside. Go over there by the lake and chill out and have some drinks. They got Gloria's over there, a couple more restaurants.
Oh, we just over there today.
Yeah, got a couple more restaurants and stuff that's out there.
They got cigar lounge, everything.
Yeah, they got everything. It's just nice as hell over there, or whatever. So, yeah, you go check it out if y'all get a chance. Bam, what you been up to?
Man, shit. Shout out to Forney Highs, all of them. Shit, the graduating class of 2022. Shit,
Sound long like a mother.
man, hey,
It's a long way
the
away.
boys out there. Shit, my mama almost got me. I was holding it together, being manly.
Cry, huh?
Mama was sitting there. Baby, he graduated. I was just like, hey, stop. I can't. No, not today. I don't want to. I don't want to cry. Just like, I was happy, but it wasn't a sad. It was more of a joyful.
Proud.
Nigga, we made it.
I
I was like, but yeah, man, that shit was.
Nigga, we made
That
it.
shit was dope, man. But shit, other than that, on vacation for next week. So, well, I go back to work on the 30th. So, you know, hey, enjoying that, minus the bullshit.
Yep.
Say, I'm trying to figure out how the homeowner association gonna tell me my car that's parked in the front need to be in my goddamn garage on my driveway.
That's the homeowner association. They tell you the fuck they want to tell you.
It's like, bitch, my
Hold on.
car is parked in front of my house.
My house, but it's not your house.
I was like, is this an apartment complex?
It's your house-ish.
Yeah.
Homeowner association, man. That's why we trying to get land right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
That's why. How the fuck I gotta ask you for permission on what to do to my goddamn house? You ain't helping me pay for this motherfucker.
Nah,
Matter of fact, I pay more for it because I'm here,
Yeah.
and I gotta ask for permission to do some shit.
Boy.
So yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah. So yeah, other than that, man, everything been going good. Shit, went to my youngest son. He leaving the 5th grade. He did his little award ceremony. He most achieved in math, most improved in math, most improved in reading. So shit, I was shit. That'd have been proud dad this weekend, man. Just enjoying myself. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Poking my chest out all on y'all ass. Shit, lost 2 more pounds on y'all ass.
Oh, that boy
Like,
dropping them pounds off.
I put my shit on today. I was like, nigga, hold on now, shit.
Hey, I'm fine. Hey, me, I holler at me.
I was laughing. I told Bear, I say, God damn. I said, that front view, that shit sexy. But that side view,
Got some work to do.
that help needs some work.
Let me
That
do
side
some-
view, this
Twist and shit and put them little ripples on
yeah,
the side
that
or
little
whatever.
side view. But other than that, man, shit, making it happen, man, making it happen.
Eventually, we'll talk about some fitness shit when we get on here because I'll be working out.
Yeah, use
If
the
y'all
fitness.
if y'all look at a lot of my Say It Ain't So videos, half of them I'm sweating in that bitch because I normally record
Right after you work out.
right after I leave the gym. I go to work, And at work, I find all kind of stupid ass news, and whichever one stood out for the day. Wait till you see the motherfucker for the day after tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about it here. Let's discuss it.
Well, I don't fuck with you.
Why?
You be doing too much. It costs a lot to be fine. I can't be. I know some lazy people shit, but
boy,
I was like, nigga,
it takes something.
Yeah, that shit. I be seeing the nigga with the little V shit down there.
I thought it was a bug over or something too.
Yeah, I heard something. I was like, what the fuck is that? But I heard that little V shit. I like, I want that hoe. That hoe sexier than the motherfucker. Not pause.
What you mean? I can't have the chicken nuggets with this motherfucker?
Like pause, but yeah, that's just sexy.
Yours would be sexy on me.
Yeah. I was like, I nigga, if I had that hoe, nigga, I'd be sagging.
Hey, bro, I was about to say, bro,
I
no
wear drawers. That must be.
No bullshit. I'm like, bro, pull your pants up. Like, no, because you can't see this shit.
Yeah, you gotta.
If I pull them up, like, no. Well, the back part of your ass crack out, well, the front part of his V is
right,
out.
shit. Let me find a way to get my shit.
Front part of his V is out on your
y'all running around trying to get these highway shit. How I get the low way shit? What's in the front part to show my shit? But right now, it shit ain't nothing but the gut there. So
yeah, we get to
a little pooch.
We get to talk about some fitness shit in here once all of this other stuff die down. Like, matter of fact, when I get off of Alpha, when we get off of this Alpha discussion, I'll start a fitness segment or whatever. That means we gonna be held to the flame.
I work out enough for what I can do. I can't right now. Your shit is above my pay grade. I can't achieve.
I go to a free gym. How's that above your pay grade?
Shit, cause the amount of work you do is above my pay grade.
Touche.
It
takes some effort. It takes some to get out the house.
Army strong, nigga. I'm hood adjacent strong, nigga.
Hood adjacent.
I'm hood adjacent strong, nigga.
Beautiful. I'm hood adjacent strength. You Army strong, nigga. I'm hood adjacent.
Hell no.
That's just good. All right, so what kind of bullshit topic can we discuss right now? I got a couple of them. If you ain't got nothing,
shit, go for it.
All right, question. Why do like every time like you online people post like they brag about natural bodies? Why is it always an out of shape motherfucker? Like it's all natural. You got this is beautiful. Like no, you still fat. Yeah, just because it's natural don't mean shit. You got people who work out naturally that ain't fat as fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Why is it always every time you see somebody that's bragging about being natural, the motherfuckers be out of shape?
Majority of the time. But that 20%, that 20% of you motherfuckers that can eat 5,000 burgers and
fuck
still
them, man. Them whole ass people, man.
God, like you niggas right here, high metabolism. Oh, I just ate a burger 2 minutes ago. Now I got the shit looking ass.
I live with one of them, but I live with that mine shit probably 2 times a week. No bullshit. But it's like motherfucker, she eat the house up and be like, have a little bitty pudge, get on the floor, do about 5 or 6 crunches, and get up with abs.
But she work out though.
Okay.
It's constantly enough to where it doesn't. She ain't getting fat.
That's just it. She the opposite. Like she's trying to gain weight. You know what I'm talking about? Like
but healthy weight. That's different than healthy weight, and then motherfucker just
you don't know. You see, you putting words in our mouth. What I'm saying is she don't care where the weight come from. She's trying to eat cakes. But that's my argument here. Is that she would eat the cakes, skip 3 weeks in the goddamn gym, and then say, "Oh, babe, well I need to gain some weight. I need to put my stomach back down." I'm like, okay, well your stomach ain't. You still flat than the motherfucker. Ate all the goddamn cake and do about 5 or 6 crunches and get up with abs.
It'll be nice.
I hate them kind of people, man. Like, how do you do that shit when you got people out here running 400 miles a year? A year, that's a long. I tried to run that shit. Last year, I was on that the what is it? Run my map run or run map or map my run is what it's called. Map my run. And they had this deal for people to do to try to knock out 400 miles in a year. I made it to about 40.
Let me tell you, I heard some most inspirational shit from the dude who lost all his weight. He was like, the problem is, y'all out here jumping out Jump Street. Y'all think y'all finna run. He's like, nigga, you can walk and lose weight. I was like, I started walking.
Fat people. You can walk and lose weight, but eventually that walk going to turn into a run.
I mean, yeah, that's cool, but shit, you know.
No, but I've had too many disputes with people. Be like, walking, no.
But
you can't walk a mile and run a mile and say walking a mile did the same thing.
No, you got to be able to. But see,
you got to build up.
I always do mine right after I do a workout.
So
I'm already So my heart rate shit already going. So the sweat is still already going. So That's why I push mine. But you motherfuckers that just jump out on y'all third day and
That's
start
why
trying to
quit.
run 4 miles, like,
That's why
nigga,
they
that's
quit.
why you ain't doing it no more. That's why
Like,
after a
fuck
week,
that.
your ass is done.
Yep,
Your
I agree.
joints and shit hurting. Start walking first, and then you can jump up to that and run a mile. Or
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, however the fuck you
I ain't
think you
gonna
gonna
do
do.
that. I ain't gonna do it.
I start at my house. I walk around my community maybe 2 or 3 times, and get back to the house. Be like, fuck everybody.
I do the sprint. I go to the track up there and do sprints or whatever. But when I start my little deal, I'll do a 30-day challenge or something just so everybody can kind of to hop in and pitch in if they want to get in.
I get it.
But anyway, bro, you got anything else before we jump into? We got to have 2 more segments because you know what the second segment.
Yeah, we gotta jump to some of this shit.
Matter of fact, we gonna do this first,
Yeah.
and then we'll jump into. We gonna see what this shit turn into. PRB. All right, y'all, we're gonna toss this little alpha thing in here real quick. Whatever. I don't want to bore y'all because we fit to get into some deep shit right after this, or whatever. The next step in this alpha process that we've been talking about, speak your mind. You gotta be comfortable with that shit. I mean, you ain't gotta be rude to speak your mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But speak your fucking mind. Like, you can't be tiptoeing around somebody else's feelings because at the same time you tiptoeing around their feelings, guess what? You negating your own feelings. You ever be like, I think when you had a discussion before, a long time ago probably, or you probably heard me talk about it before.
Yeah.
Where, like there's a dude at work, he aggravate the shit out of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But don't nobody say that he aggravate them to him. So it's 2 things here. Either he aggravating y'all on purpose and y'all let him do it so he continue to do it, or he don't know he aggravating y'all so he continue to do it.
Yeah, because y'all ain't about to say nothing.
Yeah, you give him the fake laugh. But when somebody be like, hey, yeah, that little, you don't have the courtesy laugh and shit, like, ha ha ha, and as soon as you walk up like this motherfucker. Tell that motherfucker, like, hey man, chill, bro. Like, okay, you can go over there with them with that shit, but you getting on my goddamn nerves. Because here's the thing, you gotta protect your energy. You know what I'm talking about? If he getting on your nerves, your energy is fucked up. And you go take that out on somebody else down the road. Whether it be at home or whatever, because this motherfucker get on your nerves, and the person that's getting on your nerves don't even get the heat.
And I think it's more of people do that because at work you try to keep the peace so much at work, and I think that's one thing because you know how people switch up.
If they keep the peace at work and bring the war home though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, like, I ain't saying say it to your boss, and you ain't even got to be an asshole.
Yeah,
you can just tell him, bro, chill. Like, look, man, I ain't got time for that today.
Not today. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about, and he'll know, like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
At least not him anyway. And then that might build a path to somebody saying, like, look, yeah, all that you been getting on our nerve. You know what I'm talking about? But somebody got to say something. You know what I'm talking about? Alpha ain't gonna let nobody fuck up his energy, because if you fuck up his energy, that's got a lot to do with your drive. And some people say a lot of more stuff is like, hey, you got to be motivated to do this. You ain't got to be motivated to do shit. You got to be disciplined to do all that shit. We just talking about going to the gym a while ago. Yeah. Motherfucker, I ain't motivated to go to that bitch. And then when I get off work, I go to the gym. I get off work at 3 o'clock and go to the gym. When I'm at work, and it's like 2:30, I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit.
So you gotta force yourself.
Now I want time to slow down just a little bit. Most time people like, oh, it's almost time to get out of here. I'll be like, fuck, I can go to the gym after this.
I was telling my wife earlier when we was going for a ride. I said, I don't know when this shit happened, but I start giving too much shits and fucks.
It happens, man, by accident.
I was like, either
you
I'm
put
getting
yourself
older,
to the side.
Yeah. I was trying to
people that don't deserve it.
Yeah, I was coasting, doing everything, and just trying to keep the peace. Everybody always saying how angry I was, and all of a sudden I turned to this motherfucker that give a fuck about too much shit, and I'm like, when the fuck did I start caring about what the fuck everybody else saying about me?
And you know what's crazy?
I don't like this shit.
The only crazy thing about that is it's gonna take some effort to get out of it.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna take some
That's why I
effort.
say
You
when
can't
you
just
said
turn that
I was
off. You can't just turn this. Cause I know. Like I'm speaking from experience. The difference is like you did a circle type shit. Like you was like fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
Say, hey, I'm a caring guy. How the fuck do I get back to fuck all y'all?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went from just giving everybody everything I got to whoa, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Why I ain't got shit now?
That's it.
Not even the people who I was helping giving me shit to fill in these voids. So it ain't like I just fuck you to everybody, but it seems that way to people. I'm protecting my own energy.
And I think that's more one of those things, because I was explaining to everybody with as far as being mental health month, me being that person now, that shit fuck with your mental health because you be too much caring about that shit. I say that shit don't, nigga, some of this shit you be saying, I be like, nigga, I need to hear that shit because that should be
It resonate.
Like, I be like, yeah, that's the shit I be doing. I be how you be alpha sometime and debate the other time. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. You have to stick to that shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody 100%. Even being alpha don't mean every decision you make is gonna be alpha. Because you can be a boss and make some fucked up decisions and lead your people down the wrong path, but that don't take away from your position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. Every decision ain't gonna be correct. You know what I'm talking about? But the alpha part about it is being able to correct yourself.
That's why I be telling motherfuckers, sometimes when I talk to you, I be like, sometimes I wish I could be. My big girl be like, sometimes I wish I could just be like, nigga, this is what it is. I was like, damn, I gotta get strong and look big again to make you motherfuckers listen what the fuck I'm saying. Bitch, I want to do it. No, I can't help you today.
Speaking of which, what you talking about right now, what we talking about right now, just had a conversation with an undisclosed person.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my hardest not to. I always know always.
You always tell.
I'm gonna try my hardest not to. Got a phone call earlier with a guy
snitching.
like a motherfucker, boy. Goddamn. Got a call from an individual arguing with his girl and shit. First, I'm like, why you arguing about that? Like, if you got a real emotional, if y'all got a real dispute on some real shit, then yes, it's a real disagreement. But you talking about? She said that either she gonna break up with you if you don't be off your phone when they don't sleep in the same bed, and it's not due to they're not caring for each other. They got they're working on getting a 2-bedroom apartment. Following what I'm talking about right here, she lets her son sleep in the bed with her, so he gets on the couch and enough room for all 3 of them. He need to be listening to this shit. Whatever you do. Yeah, but anyway, so she don't want him on the phone while he on the couch. So when it's bedtime, nigga, you gotta put your phone. Like, nigga, that's the only reason I'm on my phone is because I ain't sleep.
That shit, I ain't in the bed with you, so I gotta do something.
Until I fall asleep.
Right, let me get acclimated to my sleep, and then I'll be on my phone while I'm asleep.
Yeah,
but until I get there.
Until then, or whatever. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, what you think about that? I'm like, I'm not gonna give my opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line here is either you gonna do it or you ain't. Are you gonna accept the rule that she's making? Is it her house? You know what I'm talking about? And if it is her house and you're not willing to accept them rules, then you gonna have to leave because what she said, she gonna break up with you. So are you gonna put up with that shit? Or are you gonna say, okay, well, I just wanna be on the phone and stay there? Nigga, the decision is yours.
Nigga, you need to get your own spot.
But that's just it. Yeah. I didn't say that because I want to put my opinion on it.
Shit, I ain't talking to him. I'm saying it to the people.
Oh no, we finna get into my opinion.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say, nigga, get your own goddamn place.
I didn't want to give him the opinion because I don't want to take sides. Like, motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you what you should do.
Yeah.
Or whatever. What you should do is pick a side. Either you gonna do what you say do or don't do what you say do. And she said, well, I can do it. So she giving you permission to do shit, huh?
So you know what that is.
Bitch. I mean, beta. Sorry.
Nah, yes, that's I want to control the shit. But
that's exactly what
since we at your spot, I can't control the shit too much. So I'm gonna do it because I really don't want to leave because I don't want to open the door for these other niggas coming here and I'll be worried about you getting fucked by other niggas. Now you gonna have to not give a fuck.
You gonna have to grow the fuck up. You gonna have to make decisions as a man. First of all, yes, it's a control issue. I don't want you on your phone past a certain time. Okay. And for you to be an adult and say okay to that shit, like okay, well, if I can't be on my phone, then you need to get rid of your social media. This was the argument. You need to get rid of your social media. How the fuck that sound? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck does that sound right now?
Both of y'all trying to control each other on some bullshit.
Like you should be like, look, okay, do your thing. I balance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for this. My opinion on it is yes, that's a stupid ass rule. My opinion on it is she don't want to be with your ass no damn way.
Okay.
If you goddamn tell somebody some stupid shit like that, clearly they really ain't into your ass. They just getting what they can get out of you until it's over with. But that's a ride.
My thing is, what's gonna happen if okay, you in the living room and she in the room, is she off her phone? Okay, if that's the case, okay, if you want me off my phone, you want me off your phone, let's take our phones to neutral place, plug the bitches up when we get home at night, and leave them bitches sitting there. Right. And can't nobody touch their phone. Now
I ain't doing that shit.
I mean, no, I'm just saying. Well, if you want to and see how much you be like, I want to be on your phone, then yeah, nigga, get off your phone.
but that's just it. That's just it. And that's almost the route that he taking. You know what I'm talking about? But like, why you even arguing that shit?
But I'm not saying social media. Don't delete the app. Fuck the app. I'm talking about now. We gonna get off these phones.
But what I'm saying, regardless, it's tit for tat. I'm not giving it up. Yeah. And ain't gonna be no well. We go. Well, if I gotta do that, we gonna do it. Like no, I disagree with that shit, and I ain't gonna fucking do it.
I play dominoes all night. You got your goddamn
boy, we be on it. 2 o'clock in the morning, I go pee.
Got me fucked up.
That nigga done played. All right, let me go ahead and play. But then when your motherfucking ass play back, I'm like, this nigga don't play back. This nigga don't play back.
Yeah, I don't sleep like nigga. Don't do that shit with me. I don't sleep like. I go to sleep for 2 hours and get up and play again and be up. Like, what you gonna do? I just scored 10. What the fuck you gonna do?
All that whole ass nigga gonna quit because I scored. And that's how I be thinking. 1 o'clock in the morning, like, nah, nigga, I'm sleepy. That's why I do. But I don't need this nigga thinking that I didn't play because he scored on me and shit.
But no, from my experiences, like I had the issue when my youngest son, when he was young, we used to always put him in bed with us. Even though he had his own crib and shit, but it was easier because when we were doing midnight feedings and she was breastfeeding, it was easier for him to be in the bed with us. But then I kept feeling like, hey, I can't get close to you because this nigga in the bed. I was like, shit, either he gonna be in the bed or I ain't. And she was like, well, he need to go to his room. You goddamn right. We got a room for a reason.
Yep. Bro, none of mine. Shit, past breastfeeding, they wasn't in the bed with me no goddamn more. They can sit up there and cry all the fuck they want to. And so they cry, I'm like, well, I'll tell you what. If they crying and bothers you, you go up there and check on them. They not coming down here, and they gonna know that that's mama checking on them because daddy ain't gonna just goddamn every time you whine, you can, oh, let me go see what they want. I come check on you. I just fed you, so I know you ain't crying because you're hungry. Right. Your stomach ain't tight, so don't troubleshooting, basic troubleshooting. Yeah. Like I'm doing my truck and shit, like I'm doing my car. You're talking about, okay, stomach ain't tight. Okay, they ain't got a stomach ache. Ain't no wet diaper. Ain't no poo in the diaper. Ain't just, hey, take your ass back to sleep. You just want some goddamn attention. Yeah. And I'm asleep, so you need to know that you're not gonna just get it because you hollering for it. We're talking about, that's my mentality. I'm not telling everybody to take on that shit, but it worked.
No, because some kids need to cry.
Yes, man. Like
some shit.
I ain't gonna tell you how to do yours, but that's just how I did mine.
Yeah, no,
and you can see the difference in when she's by herself with the kids and when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
One, come get these guys. Come get your, when they bad, they're your kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Come get your goddamn son.
Guess what?
Come get your son.
Guess what your kids did.
Right. Guess what your kids did.
That's what your kid did.
I don't know which ones I got. Which one mine?
Or did your son call you? Which one?
Which one is mine though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like which one of them ain't ours and it's mine? But no, because AJ, the one that's mine is with me, or whatever. So you got the other two. Is there something that I need to know?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that's one of those you got to put your foot down with that shit. But go ahead and go on to the next.
That one stretched out a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep it quick. The next one is be unapologetic about his wants and desires. You want what you want. You know what I'm talking about? Here's the thing about trying to hide what you want. You're not going to get the person you want because the person that you're going to get is the person that wants what you're presenting. You know what I'm saying? So you presenting some fake shit, and that's what they want. So when your true desires finally decide to come out, they looking at you like, what the fuck? You can't get mad at them.
I think that's more one of those for men, because we be trying to be representatives when we first trying to get the girl, go get the panty draws.
Men?
A lot of men.
I'm going to go with people.
Well, I'm just saying because we're talking about alpha males. We're not talking about.
You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Wow.
They switch you. They all goddamn 3 times a month. Shit, I don't give a fuck about them. I'm talking about us males.
Did you see the alpha females that I posted?
I seen that shit,
bro.
And there's a lot of motherfuckers following that shit out here, single and independent.
No, not that one. Okay, so I'm talking about the woman that was beating that dude ass on my Say It Ain't So video.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
You need to see that shit. When I say, bro, okay, so here's the thing. Caveat to what we're talking about. Here's the thing. She picked his ass up, body slammed him, bow. And people like, okay, well, that happened because he probably trying to, hold back. Which I can understand, or whatever. She picked him up by his head, she punching him. She picked him up again, and then it came out of his shirt. Now he ready to buck. He swung, she went under that motherfucking shit, picked him up by his armpit and his waist. Bow! Body slammed his ass again.
She got brothers.
Then sat on top of him and wailing on him. And here's the thing.
Was he little?
He was bigger than her.
Oh.
She was little, but he was bigger than her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she had on a dress. She had the hood ponytail.
Oh.
Wait a minute, I didn't want to say that shit.
I want to say she got brothers, nigga. She be in the hood. She been doing this shit.
She had the hood ponytail. But here's the thing. It's all funny and shit. But the thing was, like, what if that shit was the other way around? Because it was a bunch of people.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of people. Now, let's just say that when she body slammed him twice, the second time he got up and started hitting her ass back, then everybody would have walked in and said, hey, enough.
Now it's divided and everybody want to be, he shouldn't be doing that. Nigga, y'all didn't just see when she was whoop my ass. The fuck, nigga? She whooping my ass. Fuck, I'm supposed to do.
Everybody was laughing at that shit, and you would have made fun of that for ages. But here's the thing: he can't use her to his excuse.
Yeah, no,
because she really he had a chance to fight back. She fucked him up.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I would have been one of the motherfuckers watching. And if it was him, I would have broke it up. I honestly believe that. I don't believe there ever is going to be or there should be gender inequality. I don't believe in that shit. Because certain things men can do, women can't do, and that's just what the fuck is going to be forever.
Okay.
Forever. And shit ain't going to change. If you see a woman beating up a man, that shit is amazing to you because that ain't supposed to fucking happen. That ain't supposed to happen, so you just fucking like, God damn, she fucking him up. But then when you see him beating her ass, you stop it because that ain't supposed to happen.
You better do like that. No, he couldn't do that. But me personally, I told my wife, I was like, hey, you don't put your hand on me.
Oh, no. He should have wiped the floor with her.
Yeah. That's what I was
but
like.
He tried. This is it.
Oh, yeah, I get
He made the fucking attempt.
Hey, women, this particular time the dude won. The dude lost. Don't go out there and
don't get motivated from that shit.
Don't go out there and start hitting on. It's a lot of y'all run out here and start hitting on dudes and get fucked off.
Hey,
and
dog,
then
you might be talking to a lot of victims that tried it. Oh, did I say that on the mic? Was it on mute?
No,
it wasn't. They heard it.
Shit, y'all tried and
oh,
lost.
Shit, that was on mute.
Nigga, maybe you need to go to the boxing gym and practice shit.
Bro, but
nigga.
She was jujitsu on his ass.
Hey, if man or woman is whooping your ass, you don't need to be there. That's it. Once y'all go to brawling and it's to the point where we brawling, that relationship is over.
Bam.
Over.
Bottom line.
Ain't no coming back from that. Because once one person start getting in it and they don't care about your feelings or your face no more, it's over.
Or your face no
right.
more.
I don't care about your feelings because you not fighting. I see you clearly not fighting back. If you're a man, now I'm hitting your face. Now I don't care about your face. Hey, this is over with.
I don't care about your face.
And then if you would have beat up, her probably brothers and uncles probably would have popped up and like, what's up with that bullshit? Now you got to shoot them because it's fucking, because it's too many of them because you didn't whoop her ass. Like, it's,
I bro, it was crazy. I know a nigga that would have said, like, nigga, bring your brothers, uncle, dad, and all.
Nigga, everybody.
Nigga, that nigga named Ray Charles.
Everybody. They can get these hands or they can get these things.
Ray Charles didn't give a fuck. I'm not talking about the Ray Charles that y'all know.
No,
I'm talking about the Ray Charles that man, this nigga though. That nigga will whoop your woman and then whoop her daddy.
And don't give a shit.
And didn't give a fuck.
And if you don't leave, shit, if it happens again.
If you get your ass whooped like after 4 or 5 times, okay, ladies, I promise I really don't mean it because this shit about to make a kind of a right turn, have column right. This is just my mentality. Ladies, trust me. I got an open mind enough to know that it ain't just that easy. But here's the thing. I don't understand why it ain't that easy. Maybe they meant for me to understand why that easy. So this what I'm about to say is clearly my opinion. You get your ass whooped 4 or 5 times, it's starting to be your fault. Why the fuck is you still there? Why the fuck has this nigga continuously whooped your ass and you stayed? Fuck them kids. Take them with you. That's normally what happens in the long run anyway.
What's that syndrome? Fuck. It ain't captain syndrome. What's the fucking? You know the syndrome I'm talking about. I know you try not to say this shit, but
I really don't know. But I heard of whatever you about to say. I've heard the term before.
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. It slips him right now, but yeah, it's.
I know it is, but I don't care. I boxed. You know what I'm saying? I got hit in the face. With gloves on, big ass gloves. That shit fucking hurt. Did you hear what I said? I'm the same size as the nigga that hit me. Now imagine you a quarter the size of the nigga hitting you without the cushion. In the face. That shit fucking hurt and you helpless. You can't even fucking fight back.
So question.
Hold on. As a man, me, as a dude, I'm gonna put Karen on the spot right here. If I whooped her ass, do you think I'm gonna sleep in this bitch tonight? Fuck no! She gonna do something to me.
You think, you sleeping peaceful, huh? You snoring and you slobbing and shit.
But that's my mentality. Yeah. But here's the thing: these niggas beating these women's asses and staying there, and they ain't doing shit. He go to sleep. Teach that nigga some shit. Hot grits and pennies. Nickels if you goddamn want to. He said he gotta pick that shit out of his skin if it's hot enough.
Look,
Abraham Lincoln go remind his ass the next time I slap her.
I just never heard
shit
that
might be
combination.
grease.
I just ain't never heard the combination.
You won't hear it.
I was just like, that shit
came
just
up here.
sound. I'm just like, I ain't never heard that. That one was hot grits and tennis. God damn.
That got a lot to do with the medication I took earlier.
That should sound painful to me.
They gotta pluck them holes out.
Yeah,
it's gonna be little Abraham Lincoln heads in the skin and shit. But I'm saying though,
what was that movie where a girl threw that, put all that grease and soap and shit on the ground?
On the ground.
And then that nigga got in the tub and she started hitting the ass, stepped up. That shit was abuse, but at the same time, yeah, that nigga got that shit could do with cheating.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't
but wasn't he punking her ass out too? Like not beating her, but he was punking her.
He just cheating.
Huh?
And he wasn't fighting her.
No, I said punking her like I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't mean beating her ass.
I'm punking her ass out. But I don't. Do you? Okay, let me ask you this question. Do you believe? Because a lot of niggas will take that being an alpha male mean you can whoop a woman ass. That's not necessarily what that means.
Boy, that's exactly what we talked about last time. And let's touch on it again.
Okay, I'm just like
being an alpha male ain't got nothing to do with being an asshole. Or alpha male don't mean bully.
But I gotta say, just in case the people tuning back into the glitch and they ain't never watched once they finished the episode,
that give them more reason to go watch.
You motherfucker need to know.
We went into further detail on this on just the previous episode. Being an alpha male don't give you a right to be a bully. That's what they call it, toxic masculinity. I
don't even like that phrase.
That ain't a fucking word.
I was like, I don't even like that
somebody
phrase.
that was getting their ass wore out probably made the shit up because the person's stronger than you, but that's not masculinity. That's being a bully.
But we talked about who came over the shit.
We did.
2 white gay males.
We ain't there yet, Brian.
Say what you want.
Nigga, we ain't there yet. Nigga said 2 white men. I couldn't wait to say that shit. That nigga showed all the teeth. But I'm just saying, being a bully is something completely different. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can call it toxic masculinity. No, it's being a bully.
Yeah.
You just made that shit up because when a man putting his fucking foot down, you want to call it toxic because it's avoiding your fucking feelings. But at the same time, this man trying to say fuck your feelings, that's gonna get us in trouble. This is gonna get us success. You know what I'm talking about? You worry about how you feel right now. Your feelings for right now gonna be gone in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be gone in a minute. So then you're gonna want to do my plan when your feelings gone, but we need to work on this shit now. That ain't toxic masculinity. That's telling you what the fuck is right and what ain't.
So
one leader in the household.
You beat me to it. Good job.
Yeah.
I would say so. That
one leader in the household. Or whatever, and that's it. But anyway,
what's the next?
No. That's it for Alpha today.
Okay, that's it for Alpha today.
We're getting to some
meat and potatoes.
Get some meat and potatoes, goddammit.
Hey man, welcome back to the Glitch episode 78.
I keep be about to say Sandy Hook.
Yeah, that's some bullshit too. That's some bullshit that happened.
Okay, before you get into your shit.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna let you set it up.
It ain't even so much of a setup. I just want to get my spiel out first. Cause after this, I'm probably gonna have to sit back and shut my ass up. Gun control. Ain't no gun control. Ain't no control for guns. I mean, it's just what it's gonna be. You can't take the guns from people who got them. But at the same time, you can't sell an AR to an 18-year-old.
Semi-awfully.
What kind of fucking sense do that make? If his daddy was with him, then yes. He purchased to him like you showed some kind of guidance here. They got some shit going on. It makes more sense. But an 18-year-old just walk in and say, I want to purchase a military-grade weapon. What the fuck is your problem? What are you thinking? Clearly, you just trying to make a buck. You know what I'm saying? Well, I seen some movie about that shit. Where this girl wanted to go buy 18 guns from this cheap-ass pistol that they shooting people on the streets of Chicago with.
Yeah.
Cheap-ass throwaways. And this girl was just to set them up, wanted to go buy 18 of them bitches. She bought 18, came back, then the cops got her like, hey, go buy 18 more and see what happens.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and tell them like, hey, like give them hints like, look, man, I don't care about what you're saying. I just want to buy these guns. I don't got to answer none of your questions.
Yeah.
Give them some shit because you ain't got no explanation for 18 guns because you sell them to the streets.
Yeah.
Either that or we're taking your ass to jail now.
See, the whole thing, I think about the whole thing with them saying if you 18, see, because you can get in the army at 18. See, if you raise the gun law up to a certain age, are you stopping kids?
Tell them to present their military ID if you're 18. If you're under the age of 25, present a military ID.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying that I'm pretty sure that's a cause for them to be like, okay, we can send kids off to war at 18.
That ain't no cause because you can't smoke. You can't smoke a cigarette at 18, but you can go to war.
Well, that just happened a year ago.
No,
you 20, 2020.
You gotta be 21.
Now, but it used to be 18.
It used to be 18 a long time ago, but it's been 21 for ages.
No, 2020 is when it was
no,
officially 20.
18-year-olds couldn't buy alcohol. Sorry, alcohol.
I was like, what the fuck you talking about?
Even worse. Even worse, you gotta be 21 to buy alcohol, but you can go fight for the country.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
So you can't put that on guns and say the same shit.
But that's what I'm saying. They raising all the levels and ages of all this type of stuff that's supposed to be bad for you, except for guns, because they still want to be able to recruit kids right out of school to go fight for their country.
They got to make a whole set of additional laws to say if you got a military. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's the reason.
It's gonna cost more money.
Yeah, it's gonna cost more money, and then they got to do more lobbying and all that shit. And then you can't set up in the schools anymore and tell kids to come and serve their country because they got to be this age in order. That part, there's so much shit that loop back into that shit. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, what you mean? Go ahead,
motherfucker. No. I'm just saying.
I forgot. I ain't forgot all that. But here's the thing. Like I said, with the I don't think there is no really set gun law for gun laws, other than protecting places like that. Fuck all the gun laws. Let's just talk about schools getting shot up. Hood schools don't get shot up. Let me tell you why. You know the motherfucker
as much.
But they get that motherfucker.
I mean, but they hit who they trying to get.
I don't know. What school got shot up?
I'm just saying, no. Like, if a gun violence mostly happens in hood schools.
Hey, shooting! I'm coming to get you.
That was the op.
Yeah, I'm coming to get you.
That was the op. They were trying to bust everybody.
That motherfucker went to the school, and I'm mad at you. Pow!
Yeah.
Come get me now. It is what it is. I ain't shooting everybody in this bitch. Or whatever. This motherfucker, as an 18-year-old shooting up in elementary school, he clearly didn't go there. Or whatever. At least not now. You know what I'm talking about? If he did, the teacher that he shot wasn't his teacher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker shot his grandmama in the face.
They don't know what story you're talking about.
Oh. The story that I'm speaking on is a situation.
That's why I say set it up.
The situation that happened down there in Uvalde. Whatever. I'm pretty sure what led up to this they do, but let's go ahead and get down to the specifics. What's the name of the school? I forgot, but it was down in Uvalde. I forgot the name of the damn school. Man, that shit hit me way different. I know it happened in Sandy Hook. I know that happened. But this shit was like, the Sandy Hook was like, the first time it's more like some, okay, well, it happened like, god damn, that's a horrible situation. But there's no way that shit can happen twice. Here we are. The shit that happened 2 goddamn times. And we still arguing about this shit. Like, what the fuck is the argument? Protect the fucking schools. And I don't give a fuck what side you on, if you on a pro-gun or fucking get rid of gun side. Somebody armed got to be at the fucking school. But in this particular situation, the person that came and shot out the school was of legal age to buy a gun. So it wasn't like, who?
Robert Elementary School.
Rob Elementary School. I want to say, it's hard to say rest in peace to them kids. I feel like rest in peace is for adults. Don't ask me why I feel that way. It's just, it was snatched from them.
It seemed like, bro, and I hate to say it in before you jump there, I just hate, it seems like those type of situations, I know we like to say rest in peace, but it kind of seems like souls would be restless because of the situation. You know, kind of thing. That's
probably why they wish them to rest in peace.
Yeah.
Because you died in the way that fucking you probably ain't, your soul can't rest.
Yeah.
So please try to find some kind of sanity and rest in peace. But as a kid, you probably don't know. You talking about, like, their souls probably go straight to heaven or whatever that happens to them.
Yeah, that's what they
according to the prophets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm trying to figure out the age. I think it was under 6 or 7. Like, you're supposed to automatically be the.
You make it sound like
do not pass.
Like it's a law.
Like it's a club. Yeah, like it's a club. Like, hey, all the 7-year-olds step over here, baby. We got you straight on in here.
Like
VIP. Yeah, but I knew it was something in the Bible of that point. I ain't got it in front of me. So
we done speak on that plenty of times.
Yeah.
I said speak. Just put out there, y'all. I had some drink in my system. And when I have some drink in my system, I even fucked up me trying to correct my fuck up.
Yep.
Or whatever. I don't even remember what I said now.
Dabba do.
But I'm just saying though, like you can't fix. Like it's gonna be so hard to correct the goddamn gun law. It's gonna be so hard to correct this shit because you know what? Let me just quit bullshit. In my opinion, I don't think it's hard to correct all of it. You can make small steps. Small steps. You can't sell fucking goddamn semi-automatic rifles or you can't sell military grade weapons to a teenager.
But to them, semi-automatics not. Those are hunting rifles.
I don't give a fuck. You got a rifle for that shit, not an M4.
No, I'm just saying
the same shit that we use in Afghanistan. Your ass can't use on a deer. It ain't got nothing to do with what it's gonna do to the deer. The bottom line is a regular person can't own this shit.
Well, see, that's where they make the differential at. We can buy semis, but military people and officers can buy fully. So, motherfucker. So the only difference is that's the only difference. You see the hold on real quick, one more time.
Pow 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 pow.
Brrr. Only difference. Guess what? This thing move fast as fuck. You see this?
It's enough to kill 19 people.
You see how this flash on this bitch? You look. Look at this. Look at this.
Hey, bro, I don't mean to bring humor into this shit, but you ever been? Excuse me, y'all.
Don't do nothing in the middle of this shit.
You ever been washing your tires, putting that shit on, and your arm get tired? I couldn't help it, man.
We're not making light of the situation.
I'm not making light. It fit.
Yeah.
Or what it fit. But what I'm saying is, okay, Max, in your opinion, in my opinion, it stopped selling guns to motherfuckers under 30. Period. And I know that ain't a fucking fix. But I think it'll better something. It'll make shit harder. Of course, you can't take the guns away from people that's under. Take the guns away from people that already have them. But as a preventative measure from here on out, because a motherfucker that's 18, bitch, if you want to buy a gun, bring your folks with you. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do, but here's the thing: you got hunting. Get a motherfucking hunting rifle. I go with that. But what you got to do with the M4?
You also look at it like this though. You think these motherfuckers, a lot of these motherfuckers can get guns illegally. Yep. The gun laws are set for people that are actually fucking trying to follow the law. Supposedly.
And that is the point. And
let me do this.
And that's the argument for all the pro-gun people, and there is no defense to that shit.
Yeah, it's like, motherfucker, if I want a gun and I want to do some dirt, I ain't got to go no
I ain't got to go to the store.
I'm not going up to fucking academies or Bass Pro Shop and pick up a goddamn gun.
I'm going to go to Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yeah, nigga,
I'm going to go to Pennsylvania Martin
Luther King. What you talking about? Nigga, I'm out here looking nigga shit. If I so happen to walk past a nigga, I be like, he gonna say I got them things, and you don't know which things it is until you ask, what things?
Hold on, but if you ask what things, he gonna probably know that he ain't finna sell that shit to you.
But then, do it all, cause shit, nigga be like the nigga, I got cookie CDs, shit, firearms. nigga, them niggas out there. First of all, they are parking trucks in close to the hood with fucking, because you can't get the shit off the trains and shit fast enough. They're parking shits close to the hood where motherfuckers are breaking in trucks and stealing fucking guns that motherfuckers, y'all don't even know they're missing until you get there.
You know they're missing until somebody shot.
But I'm saying those are unregistered guns. That means motherfucker, I don't need a law
at all
to get to a fucking gun. That's for people around us like, yeah, I want. First of all, we live in Texas. We ain't even need no fucking license to carry no goddamn mo. Bitch, we can conceal all this shit and don't give a fuck about none of y'all.
Right. I'm arguing with a stupid motherfucker. I ain't gonna say stupid. I'm arguing with a dude at work about that shit.
I ain't stupid.
I said it worked.
I know, but when you said it, it paused. I was like, motherfucker.
I'm arguing with this motherfucker at work. He was like, well, but the only reason that can happen is because you don't have a license. I'm like, you're not hearing what I'm saying. In Texas, you don't need a license for shit. It ain't no, okay, when you got this, when you got to have a license, it's going to protect you even more. Maybe in another state, but if you got a good attorney, your attorney's with you, not some fucking, what they call it, the one that you can't afford.
Court appointed.
Not the court appointed. But if you got an attorney, he gonna argue the fact like, nigga, you don't need a license. If you got a court appointed attorney, they gonna go with whatever the fuck the judge telling them and help you and say they helping you. Well, if you just accept this, like, bitch, Texas, I don't need a license to shoot this motherfucker. I got my gun. You need to figure out why it was self-defense. What you need to do, not the fact that I got this gun with no license. You arguing the wrong shit. You get a license, you get an attorney that you gotta pay for, they go get your ass off.
You know who I've realized most of the people that don't, you can tell how people don't have a license? Motherfuckers ain't got no holster.
Who the fuck putting guns in their pockets?
Niggas got gun in their pocket. It's videotapes of motherfuckers being at a convenience store having their gun hanging out their pocket. Men and women. And motherfuckers snatch their gun and be like, I got your fucking gun. If you run at them, they shoot at you with your own shit and walk out the store.
Who the fuck carrying a gun in their pocket?
There's motherfuckers out here walking around thinking it's a movie, got it in a belt loop and shit. Motherfuckers ain't. This
shit gonna fall down your pants leg.
There's motherfuckers I know
that
that don't know. Every time I see somebody, they got their shit tucked in right here. I like, this nigga ain't got no license. This nigga just got a gun. He ain't got no license. He don't, motherfucker. Most motherfuckers got a holster. Motherfucker, them motherfuckers, they legit.
So were you gonna try to tell me this is niggas out here in these streets putting guns in their pocket? I ain't gonna believe it.
Motherfucker in their hoodies, all in this shit right here.
Black people, y'all ain't doing that shit, is you? Say no.
It's all in the movies. You motherfuckers doing this shit, think that shit cute. Gonna fuck around and try to reach in your pocket and shit and gonna shoot your goddamn self.
They doing that shit, bro.
Plastical barracks ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Nigga, I took it back on y'all ass.
It's crazy, man, to hear people defend the fact that, like, okay, so this shit might go on for a little bit. I don't know. But then you got, okay, like Sandy Hook. You had people coming out. Like, how would you feel as a parent? You lost your child. And they said, oh, that shit was a hoax. What? Bitch, did you not hear what I said? I lost my fucking child. And they saying that the dude, the motherfucker that sued him and shit, sued Alex. I can't think of some bitch last name. Alex, fuck is his last name? Y'all look that shit up. Alex, whoever his name with a famous TV show, got sued for $74 million.
Trebek.
That's him.
Alex
no, oh, no, not Trebek.
I was like, that's only Alex.
That was Jeopardy, wasn't it?
That's the only Alex. Not him.
Famous Alex. I think his name Alex Jones. I think his name Alex Jones. Okay. But he a talk show. Or whatever, like news and shit. Or whatever. So he got sued for defamation because he was always talking about how the Sandy Hook was a hoax.
A lot of shit is. I kind of feel like some of this shit is staged, though.
I will respect.
I'm not gonna say all of it, but some of this shit is staged.
I will respect staged more than hoax. Hoax meaning didn't happen. Staged meaning it happened, but it was plotted. You know what I'm saying? By higher ups, that's Geppetto or whatever. Hoax meaning shit didn't happen. Bitch, I lost my kid for real, whether it was staged or not.
Yeah.
Whether it was staged or not, I lost my child, so I'll accept staged. Because if it's staged, I still got somebody I can go find for that's responsible for this shit. If it's a hoax, bitch, you telling me I'm lying. You talking about staged? I ain't gonna even touch that argument. Whether it was staged or not, or whatever, because anything can be fucking staged. You got 9/11, you got a bunch of other shit that can be staged, but I ain't gonna accept the fact that I lost my child as a hoax. Yeah, he's sued.
Unfortunately, and this is what I've been telling people, unfortunately around this time of year, guess what's going on?
What's that dog?
Elections. I ain't saying it got some new, but it's a lot of shit going on right now, especially these motherfuckers, these extra manifestos.
So you saying that you think that this was staged too?
I didn't say this was staged. No, this was a motherfucker that was deranged.
Do you think
shot his grandmama, then fuck around and
shot his grandmama in the face, bro?
Had a fucking wreck and was like, oh, I'm gonna run into this building. It so happened to be at elementary school. Fuck all y'all, I'm in here for an hour. Nope. I'm gonna die anyway.
Bro, this motherfucker.
He wasn't going there.
He locked a teacher. He told people he was going.
No, he barricaded them. No, I'm saying his original destination wasn't there. He just so happened to wreck, and that's where he was close to.
So why they saying that he was talking to teachers? I mean, he was talking to people saying, "Hey, I'm about to go shoot." He got social media saying, "Hey, I'm about to go do this shit tomorrow."
He didn't say the elementary though.
He didn't say the elementary.
That motherfucker got wrecked and was like, "I'm gonna go on and finish this off," because he was trying to get.
Do you know where he was originally going?
I don't know. I don't officially know. But it was supposed to be murdered by a cop. Cause think about it, all these motherfuckers they taking the cuss out, they killed all these people. He wanted to die.
Yeah.
First of all, like you said, the motherfucker shot his granny in the face. That motherfucker was sick. I know a lot of people don't like to use that term, okay, mental health and all that shit. Hey, it's mental health awareness month. That shit, that nigga shot his granny, nigga.
Before you move past the mental health part, here's the thing, y'all. I ain't gonna say, fucking, here is the thing. Anybody, I mean any goddamn body, that's willing to go out and shoot a bunch of people, whether you want to call that motherfucker mentally ill or not, he's fucking mentally ill. But hold on. But here's the thing: is people think this is what I hate about the law. Is a lot of shit they know that a motherfucker playing. They give him an excuse like, oh, he was mentally ill. Bitch, you know you killing people whether you mentally ill, that don't give us the okay to release him back to the streets. No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking people be like, okay, well, the law is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The fact that he was mentally ill mean we're gonna put him in a hospital instead of a jail. No. The fact that he killed all them goddamn kids, I wasn't gonna say this shit on here because it's kind of drawn out. Or whatever people might say, okay, that ain't what I would do. Just give him the chair. I believe in a death penalty for extra retarded motherfuckers. Like somebody that was seriously mentally ill, like you had a motherfucker that was geeking all his life and went outside one day and chopped him head off. You can give him an electric chair, okay? Because he don't know no better. But a motherfucker that know better, but that's mentally ill, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want him to die just yet. Hold on. Let me,
I just want to say, real quick, I know you're going to forget your thought, but I just want to say retarded and mentally ill ain't the same thing.
Not at all. Whatever.
I just got to say it. Just,
I don't care about this.
Okay.
So this is what I want to happen to them retarded, mentally ill motherfuckers. I think what you should do is put them in solitary. Okay, so it got to be special though. You know what I'm saying? I want these motherfuckers to suffer for life. I don't think that, to me, to some of these people, death is too simple. You talking about? That's it. You can say, oh, when he die, he go to hell and he go burn forever. Okay, well, just in case that don't happen, I want to ensure that there was some kind of pain inflicted on him while he was here. I'm gonna keep it within the restraints of that's not too gory, but it's within. I ain't gonna say it's within the law, but some shit that ain't too XXX on their ass. Put him in a cell by himself. You know, he got a bunk bed, all that shit there, got a toilet, all that shit there. And I would go with like every year or so. Take some shit out of there. Start with the mattress. Now when I start with the bed frame, leaving the mattress on the floor. Whatever, next year. Snatch the mattress about that bitch. I mean, so he still has, because at first, when you have shit, you get used to your way of life. One way or another, you gonna get used to that shit. So if you toss a motherfucking room with nothing, he gonna get used to not having nothing. So it ain't suffering no more. You know what I'm saying? Suffering at first. When like, I ain't got shit and you lose your mind, but once you get used to it, it ain't suffering no more. So you used to having shit. So the first thing you do, take that motherfucking mattress and bed frame, leave him on the ground with a blanket, whatever. Give him another year with that or so. You know, I just got a blanket, I'm suffering and shit. Snatch that motherfucking toilet up out of there. Well, now he got his shit on the floor and piss on the floor. And then every now and then bring him a mop or no bleach, just regular water. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna become septic in that bitch. Then snatch his blanket out that bitch. Now he gotta figure out how he gonna keep warm. After a year or so, start snatching that motherfucking clothes off. Leave him in there. You know what I'm talking about? This 4-5 fucking years of fucking pure torture. You say it ain't, but that's fucking torture. Whatever the temperature on set to 65, you're not gonna freeze and die. But your ass gonna be severely uncomfortable if you're in there butt ass naked with no blanket, mattress. You ain't got a toilet to shit in. You just uncomfortable then, but can't die. That's how your ass need to be for the rest of your fucking life.
And this is where we come to a disagreement. I believe you motherfuckers should be set in front of a firing squad with the family of the people that you killed. Everybody should get a shot at your bitch ass. You should fucking die and burn in hell.
That's too quick.
Fuck.
That's too quick.
It's satisfying for the family. I bet if every motherfucker that had
to make it satisfying, put a glass window on it so the family can come by and see this motherfucker.
I don't want to know this motherfucker's alive.
I want to see him suffering.
I understand. I will got.
Hey, bro.
No. We're in a safe space. No, we're in a safe space.
Cuss me out if you got to.
No.
That's just how I feel about it. I want them to suffer.
I just want the motherfucker. I want to get him. If one of my goddamn kids, you motherfucking cops don't get him, and you took that bitch for a burger, I want to shoot him. I want to shoot you motherfuckers spent your credit card on the goddamn burger. I want to shoot all you motherfuckers that allow my kid to go and allow this motherfucking thing he can go get a goddamn dinner afterwards.
I remember I was talking about some movie where this dude was accused of raping and pillaging like a whole family. Like he raped the wife and the daughter, he killed everybody in the house.
Green Mile?
No. So then at the end of the movie, the husband that survived came and shot the dude in the head when he got out of jail. I'm like, if you really believe he did all of that shit, that motherfucker don't even know, in my opinion, he don't even know he dead right now. You shot this motherfucker and just walk behind him and pow. That motherfucker just stopped. That's all that happened. This nigga need to know, if you go kill him, I need you to know that I did it.
Have you seen The Rights of a Man with Jason Statham?
No.
So the whole movie go through, I'm just going to bust it down to the, and I'm sorry, you can watch it later, but it's a good fucking movie.
No, I want to
hear. So The Rights of the Man. At the end, the dude that killed his son, he had the coroner's report. Every place that he shot his son, he shot him. Spleen, heart, lungs, motherfucker. I get to hit you everywhere you killed my goddamn kid at. And let your ass bleed out if necessary, but your ass need to fucking die. I'm not gonna spend taxpayers' money on some bullshit that motherfucker we know you did it. I ain't talking about the motherfuckers that a suspect and y'all just want to close the case. No, the motherfuckers that did it and you know they did it. Yep, motherfucker, let me hit you in your spleen. Let me hit you in your arm. Motherfucker, if you shout for pinky toe, let me shoot your goddamn pinky toe off. I want to hit every...
pull the teeth out with pliers.
I will... Nigga,
tweezers, fucking tweezers.
Like, you don't need to last long.
I want you to last.
I don't need you to last. I need your ass to go. I want to be... I think all the families of the people that you did the shit to should choose your death. Now you,
damn.
Now you as
let me make it choose.
Yeah. Now if you as a parent, if you want to see him suffer and you want to do that, that's fine. But if he killed my child too, bitch, he can suffer for 2 weeks. But after this, his ass is gone.
Honestly, I would be okay with 2 weeks for suffering, but that's got to be a painful suffering. Like,
oh, that's fine.
Like we dig a 6-foot hole, and the only thing on top of there is his head, and we pour honey on him and dump 1,000 ants.
That's why the military got in trouble.
Hold on, dump 1,000 ants on the motherfucker, and don't let the ants eat him to death. Let him eat him to right before death. Then we yank his ass back up. Put alcohol on that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Then Brian, it's your turn. Whatever, go over there and yank over.
That's fine. I'm fine middle ground. That's why I say I find middle ground. You can do. You got a week.
If you give me 2 weeks with this motherfucker,
you got 2 weeks to get your shit done. But after that, I get the murk.
That motherfucker.
I'll come with that.
I was just talking about keep it like if he got to go to jail.
Yeah,
but yes, I'm with that completely.
Yeah, nigga, the family should decide.
I don't believe this motherfucker need to die that quick. I don't think it's like, okay, pow, that's it.
But once again, that has to be a family decision. If it's multiple families, we all come together. Oh, we all want to. Y'all want to get some fucking hatchets?
Yeah.
Shit, do that shit like one of them little rooms you get to go in there and break shit with glass and shit. Motherfucker, everybody put their suits on. You blackfaced. You ain't gotta see your goddamn face.
I want him to see me.
Sit his ass, sit there.
I want that motherfucker to see me.
And I want to sit there just like this. And everybody can take a motherfucking machete and get the hacking at his ass.
Yep.
You can die that way. That's painful.
Chop his dick off in pieces. Not just one swipe. Like cut it off in inches.
That's painful and it's fucking satisfying.
Yeah. But here's the thing we say about taxpayers. I don't give a fuck what they say about taxpayer money, man, because I believe that it don't matter what happens. If everybody got out of jail at one time and got jobs, put that out there, and got jobs or whatever. Everybody got out of jail at one time and got jobs. Our taxes are not going to come down. So whatever they spend our tax money on, we can be like, hey, that's taxpayer dollars. They gonna spend that shit whatever they want to on that shit.
Yeah, it
ain't gonna change one way or another.
You're right, but at the same time, like that's why I say my way I feel is so much satisfying. I get when you got your whole 2 weeks to do what you're gonna do. But this nigga
here's the thing though. The reason I mentioned the jail perspective is if like you know what I'm saying, they can't say you can't just go out in there and be brutal. But I'll go with 2 weeks.
They're reintroducing the gun squad.
I will go. I heard
they're trying to reintroduce.
I think Alabama's the one starting it off. It's Alabama, Mississippi. One of them are the ones that put that shit like, hey y'all, I know that y'all said this shit was gonna stop a long time ago, but this shit is way more humane than hanging. Motherfucker die quick. Y'all still want to try this shit or not? They're like, you gotta think about it.
The motherfucker guilty. I hate to say it this way, and because I'm so against the whole.
Before we go into it further, why you hate to say it this way?
Well, I hate to say it because they use it against us more than they use it against them.
Give me here then.
That hanging shit.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that.
But I don't like the strange fruit shit. And I know it's a double-edged sword because I know a lot of motherfuckers that probably don't deserve to get hung, gonna get hung.
Go get hung.
That's the reason I don't like it. That's why I say if you
guilty, you right, bro.
Yeah, that's the only reason I don't like that shit. But the motherfuckers that you know did the shit, like I believe the motherfuckers, if they do something to kids, I think Big Dick John should go in there and give it to him.
BDJ.
I think he should go in there and the biggest dick you got that you can find,
serve his ass,
and he's willing to give it to him.
Like, yeah, nigga, that's what I'm here for. I'm shortening my time right now by fucking y'all.
Give it to him.
Serve their ass up.
Give no lube. And if they like the shit, get 2 dicks. I don't give a fuck. Like he got to be uncomfortable.
Cut a slit under his asshole where vagina should be put it in there.
Nigga, matter of fact, sex change his ass and get no lube to his ass. I don't give a fuck. Kill their ass.
Wear their asses out. Look at her eyes.
She's like, what the fuck I walk in on?
Walking right when it's about to end.
But on the whole thing of the mass shooting of 2019.
Which one? What was that?
This one right here, the mass shooting of 2019, where they have
mass shooters.
Mass shooters are 2019, where they have
2019. Gotcha.
Since 2019, where they have majority of black and brown, and they have a sprinkle of
hey, y'all,
salt.
Hold on, real quick.
Like I was saying, you salt and peppers they put in this little photo.
Tell them what you're speaking about. Hey, y'all, follow my Facebook, Stanley Ipkiss, and I'm pretty sure there ain't a bunch of us. But look up Stanley Ipkiss on Facebook and follow us, because what he's saying will be more relevant if you understood what he was saying.
So basically, put up a picture, and you could kind of put it in there right there.
I'm gonna put it on here.
So it's,
I'm gonna put it right. Matter of fact, y'all check out this picture right quick that he's talking about.
So it's a picture of mass shootings in 2019. Since 2019, and the mass shooting is consisted of 4+ people.
4+ people. Oh yeah, that's what a mass shooting is. A mass shooting is 4 people or more.
It's classified as 4 people more. So majority of these pictures are basically males of color and a sprinkle of salt. I was like, that little ass eye got. Yeah. I know my eye a little, but
basically we're saying way more black people doing mass shootings than white people.
Yeah. So they tried to fit the narrative to this, but same thing as I look at as they try to say black on black shooting. So some of these people could have been shot for ops. And people they actually went to go.
They call it a mass shooting.
And the people that actually went to go shoot. Like I went to this house.
I aimed at him, and him.
Yeah.
For mass shooter. So you go match him with Timothy McVeigh.
Yeah. So you go around and you change the difference and try to make it seem like, oh, it's not all just white people doing it. Black people do it too. Okay.
No. Fucking no.
It's not a lot of black people building manifestos to say I'm finna go. Who was last black?
No, fuck it. No, don't say win the last. Be fucking real. Hey, no, I want to know. I ain't gonna say win the last, because I want somebody. The burden of the proof is for y'all to show me. But I want you to show me when a black motherfucker shot up a movie theater, a church, or a goddamn school.
The last motherfucker.
When have a black? I ain't gonna say when have any. When has the black dude walked into a school and said, "Fuck this bitch"? Black dude walked into a school and shot somebody, but he was trying to shoot that motherfucker. He didn't walk into an elementary school, lock the goddamn door, and start shooting everybody in this bitch.
Or a movie theater, or a grocery store. None of them goddamn places.
None of them.
None of them goddamn places.
Black people ain't done no shit like that. Let's go and take a look back further. Whatever. We're talking about mass killers and shit. What about the ones who wouldn't snatch white people, because it didn't happen with black people, going in and snatching people out of their house and killing them in the streets legally? It's illegally, but they got off. You know what I'm saying? What about that shit? They don't count on her because this is just since 2019. But they got all of these black people sprinkled on her because he probably went to a trap house. You know what I'm talking about? Them the ops. I'm going to shoot these motherfuckers.
Gang related.
I'm going to shoot these motherfuckers because they up to the same nonsense that I'm up to, but they in my turf doing the shit. So I'm shooting them up. That don't classify as the same shit as the motherfucker walking into a movie theater, shooting people that ain't got shit to do with shit. Walking into a classroom, shooting elementary school, walking to a church, shooting people. And they won't even call them terrorists. What they're going to say is they're mentally ill. But they get to go to Burger King afterwards for shooting all these people. But one of us get pulled over on a speeding ticket, we may or may not make it because he ran.
I shake every goddamn time I get pulled over.
Because he fucking ran. And then people say, well, he shouldn't have ran. This motherfucker literally killed a bunch of people. If we went to court for me running, I'll get probation at
2
the
years.
worst, and a fine or whatever, not death. These motherfuckers are on trial for death. I wouldn't even be on trial for death because I ran from the cop. You know, so I get probation for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers get, the cop is the death sentence. But this motherfucker get to walk back to the car after he done killed all of these motherfucking people. Fuck out of here. And then you go to someone and say, oh, well, it's the same, bro. Look at this shit because black people on here too. Yeah, we are, because we got mad at these motherfuckers and went and shot all their asses.
Not to mention.
Not that I was mad I lost my job and shot the job up.
Not to mention motherfuckers that be at a gas station and motherfuckers be harassing them and they be like, for y'all. That can be considered as a mass shooting. Motherfucker, all that shit don't count.
You don't say it pap twice. That's 2 shots.
You right. But you motherfucker, man, it could be da-da-da, pow, pow, ping, 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 ping. You don't know fuck whatever. No boy. Sound right.
That sound check.
Sound whatever fuck. But you motherfuckers stop trying to fit the narrative to go where y'all want it to go just because y'all want to put black people up here so y'all won't say that it's all white people ain't the only one doing mass shooting. I mean, if that's y'all classification for people, but let's go with the motive as well.
That's what helped them feel better, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A picture like that is what helps them feel better.
That's what I'm saying. If that's what y'all want to go with, that's fine. And you went way off more than I was gonna go. You know? And that's why I let you have it. I was like, go on, shit, give it to him. And it was passionate. I appreciate it. But no, you motherfuckers stop trying to fit the narrative to what y'all doing because there ain't a lot of motherfuckers.
It ain't no stop. They're going to do it.
You know what? The last motherfucker I remember going around tagging people was the father and the son, DC snipers. Why
DC snipers, fuck that nigga that send me an application? Like, I know a couple people. Oh, fuck that shit. He gone now. I know, not him, me. This is me by myself. Block him off. I know a couple people. Could have been your victims, bro. I ain't gonna say a couple. I know one.
What?
She was sit for your album. I'm talking about perfect. Right now, I'm talking about the orange light was around her, going, was fucking perfect. But you DC sniper, my friend, got caught on some bitch ass shit. So you couldn't even handle mine. You a selfish motherfucker.
I don't even know for sure that part.
I'm putting it on there.
That's fine.
You a selfish motherfucker.
That's fine. You can, but I don't even know if you should put that shit on.
God damn it, selfish ass nigga.
But anyway, that's the only one I can remember that actually did shit. Everybody else has been Oklahoma, Columbine, shit.
Read them off.
Shit, I can't even enlarge.
See that shit right quick.
Yeah, I can't even enlarge that shit.
You good. We got Oklahoma. The Oklahoma City bombers. I remember that shit. Timothy McVeigh and all of them motherfuckers. Columbine School Massacre. Chardon School Massacre. Isla Vista Massacre. Charleston Church. We just talked about that shit. The Las Vegas Massacre. Oh, we forgot. We didn't even mention that motherfucker.
Boy, that motherfucker set up camp.
The Las Vegas Massacre. Sandy Hook. We talked about that son of a bitch. What about the Aurora Theater? We mentioned him. What's this? Cancer Adobe Arizona shooter. Look at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Who would let him go? I wouldn't even let this bitch shop in my store. Or whatever. The Austin bomber. Goddamn it. The male bomber for Make America Great Again. You got Jacksonville gamer shooter. What the fuck is going on here? Santa Fe School Massacre. Parkland School Massacre.
And all these people he just named touched the hearts of Americans. But y'all put up a picture of black people that we don't even know nothing about unless you was in the city.
Yeah, because he shot some boys in his hood and shit. That ain't the same thing. Not saying that's okay, but you can't compare the two.
Oh, y'all gonna point to, y'all see the skyline, so y'all want to talk about the black man that went downtown and was shooting.
Why no? He had a cause. I don't give a fuck. I would defend him. Fuck the police.
That's why I said I know they're gonna use that.
I defend him. Fuck the goddamn police. What was any of their causes against black people? What was their causes?
But you know what's amazing? They put his picture on her with all the other white people that he just named off.
Which proves that they just making some shit up.
Cause I kind of think that shit was set up too. Cause he was in the army.
They proved that shit. I ain't gonna say it was set up.
I'm saying
no.
It was staged. I'm not saying
set up a stage. What I'm saying, I understand both sides.
Yeah.
I understand the argument of people saying it was staged. I understand the argument of people saying that this motherfucker was just an angry some bitch ready to say fuck that, I'm ready to die for my people. I understand both sides. And either side of it, I don't give a fuck. And I support him.
Not necessarily saying it was staged. I'm just saying some people have said it was staged.
Yeah, and they got validation for it. They got a valid reason for saying what they say.
But guess what? He got a bomb sent to him. He ain't get no goddamn burger. You ain't gonna find out his side of the story. We in Texas. He ain't stop by Whataburger and get him no burger, no double meat before
I didn't even mention that point, but you were on some shit.
Nigga motherfucker ain't stop by McDonald's get no McDouble for $1. You motherfuckers ain't do nothing. Y'all bombed his ass. But y'all want to blame it on black people. Okay.
They said they got a bomb.
Yeah, nigga, he ain't get no McChicken, no nothing.
To the people that sent the bomb at him, he was sniping.
Oh no, the method was
with accuracy.
Oh no, the method was
these motherfuckers that got food actually came out and said, all right, you got me.
Yeah. Oh boy, they just got
or they ran out of bullets and said, you got me.
Yeah. But how many people they can say you got me after they shot people and actually still live?
Wow,
Where's that fucking list at? That's what the list I need. I need a list of all the people, black and white, that actually made it out of after they ran out of bullets. Was like, I'm done killing people, and put their hands up and see who all made it to the goddamn jail cell.
Let me tell you why you don't get that list. There ain't gonna be no niggas on there. It's gonna look just like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
This is it. That is the list.
Yeah, nigga, that's the
list.
But mental health. Okay, fine. Motherfucker, I don't care what nobody says. Hey, America, everybody got a problem, some type of mental health problems. It's just how you deal with it. Motherfucker, me personally, I've been struggling with a lot of shit. Motherfucker, I ain't picked up now one of my weapon. I ain't picked up my weapon. I'm finna start naming. Oh my god! I'm about to tell him myself. I ain't picked up now one and start shooting at nobody because my problems are bad.
Because I got problems.
Because I got problems.
I didn't pay my goddamn bill. I'm shooting this motherfucker up.
First of all, bitch, I'm not killing no kids.
The kids is the main cause.
The kids are supposed to be fucking off limits, man. Women and children are supposed to be off limits unless you're a woman trying to kill another fucking woman. That's just my opinion. This not go for everybody. But my opinion is,
let me shut the fuck up on that one.
Fucking street rules were originally women, children, fucking athletes. You motherfuckers ain't got no rules no more. Y'all just out here killing who the fuck y'all want to. You motherfuckers need to find your elders, go to the jail, and fucking talk to somebody and get some more fucking rules in your fucking life.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. They done talked to them people and heard the rules and said, fuck that. We set new rules. There are no rules no more. OGs getting overruled because motherfuckers don't give a fuck about what OGs saying no more.
Like, I respect the motherfucker that get out his car
hold on.
and walk and shoot a motherfucker point blank instead of driving by shooting the fucking house.
Fuck about your respect. But OG, what I mean by OG, I don't mean what y'all call OG. I'm talking about the real OG and the real triple OG. Because to get triple OG, people call it that shit, but you gotta. I ain't going to what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's
you gotta truly earn that fucking status.
Yeah,
people say that shit as a whoever you call the triple OG probably ain't a triple OG. Trust me.
Yeah, it's some OGs mean he the older gentleman.
Y'all call him up for OG because it sound cool.
But a triple OG, ooh, in his day,
yeah,
in his day, you ain't want no smoke.
None whatsoever. We're gonna leave that right there.
Yeah,
anything else on that?
Nah, that's it. I'm gonna let them make
all right,
it.
so what episode is it again?
Shit, episode 78.
All right, y'all.
Thank y'all for liking, subscribing, sharing. If you didn't like what we said,
episode 78 of what though?
78 of the glitch.
Oh, the glitch.
It's up there. I know. Look back. It depends on how we do the shit. But anyway, hey, motherfucker. Hey, like, subscribe, share. If you don't like what we said,
comment,
and or just shut the fuck up and leave us alone. We do what we do.
Quit snitching.
Fucking
don't listen to the shit.
Yeah, you ain't got to like us.
Damn.
But if you do, go on and hit that thumbs up and hit that bell over there. I appreciate you for watching.
We appreciate y'all for listening to episode 78 of The Glitch. It's all shits and giggles.
Until somebody giggles and shits.
Bam.